What's popping, man. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Man, don't you just love life, man? And it feels better when you are consistent in what you're doing. Whether it get boring, whether as long as you stay consistent, bro, this life, man. And I want to say one thing. I had some guys in my comment section on the video telling me what type of videos to post, what type of videos not to post. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what I should talk about, what I shouldn't talk about. Like, I like people that make suggestions, but don't tell me, oh, don't talk about this no more. Bro, shut the fuck up. Go suck a glizzy, nigga. But anyway, let's get right back to it, man. Damn, I just blacked out. But shout out to my guys that's on that fucking truck, man. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. It's time to turn it up. See, hold on. I'm gonna say that for later. But let's get it, man. When you bored with it, just remember your vision, what you out there on that road for, what you missing your family for. And we gonna talk about all that tonight, dog. We gonna talk about, you missing your family, the sacrifice, all. Hey, bro, you out there for a reason. Shout out to my Lyft and Uber drivers. Like I say, I know sometimes Lyft and Uber, they bullshit. But let's be honest. Anything you do in America as a job, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come with some bullshit. You might luck up and find something that don't come with the bullshit, but for the most part, it's there. So you just gotta finesse your way through it, get in, get what you gotta get, and get out and upgrade. Shout out to my guys that's in the warehouse. Remember why you in there. Upgrade. Don't stay in that warehouse for 20, 30 years. Upgrade, slowly upgrade. While you working there, you coming up with a master plan. That's how it always gotta be. And man, I wanted to name this title, and I get a lot of my titles just, I don't plan the podcast or nothing, bro. Like, as the day come, I be thinking, either I be driving or I be doing something else, and I just think of it. And today, I just thought about it, man, because once you start overcoming things, you just start learning. So living to pay bills. And why do I say that? Because you look around, you take a step back and you look around and you see mostly everybody is just living to pay bills. And I know a lot of people got families, so I'm mostly not talking about people who have families, because like I understand as a family, you need a house, you need a good reliable car and stuff like that, but for the most part, I'm talking about a lot of people live beyond their means. A lot of people buy things just to compete with everybody else, or they buy things just to feel good. And on the flip side, we become a slave to things. And I'm not talking about buying things that you love. Like, if you love fashion, man, go splurge on what you really, really love. But in my opinion, if you don't love something, bro, don't waste your money on that shit. Don't be paying payments on something that you don't really need. That's what I'm saying. Because being a slave to material shit, bro, I'm telling you, that's like the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. Because now you have to go to work. Now you can't quit that job and take a 2 weeks off till you figure something else out. Because you got a $900 car note payment. Yeah, it's facts. People paying $900 now for a car payment, bro. Man, I would tell that motherfucking record truck, whoever, hey, come pick this fucking car up, bro. Like, it's getting real out here, man. And we all I done made that mistake like 10 times in my life. Got an apartment I didn't need about 3 times. Messed my credit up. Fixed my credit twice. Messed it up again. Fixing it again. I'm telling you. So that's why I feel I could talk about this, bro, because every time I felt like I was missing something in life, I got some material shit. I got some material shit that I thought was gonna make me feel a certain way. And yeah, it do for a little while. But then you're like, damn, what's next? So don't become a slave to this material shit, bro. To this shit that's overpriced and stuff like that, man. Because I'm telling you, when you a slave to your job, that shit feel bad. You know how good it feel to be stacking up, helping your mom or dad with the rent, if they tell you have to, and you got 25, 20K, 15K in the bank, or you investing, however you do it, whatever makes you comfortable with your money, however you do what you do, but you not stressing over money. Bro, a lot of things in life is really about people stressing over money. That's like, to me, I think that's like the number one thing. So I'm saying, bro, for men, I'm telling you, bro. I know a lot of you think that money isn't everything and stuff like that. I understand. But in life, in this country, it is. It is. So what I'm telling you, man, is to don't let material things get in the way of your happiness. Don't just buy things and think that that's going to fix everything, because it's not. It's not. All you going to have is bills, bills, and bills. And sooner or later, you going to say, fuck it, and then that's how the debt start. Stack your money, build experiences, try new things, travel to new places. That's how you enjoy your money. That's how you enjoy your hard work. Like, I love the fact that the gig I do, that if I don't want to get a place, I don't have to get a place. I can work, stack my money, and live the way I'm living. And I love that shit, bro, because I'm the type, man, look, if I'm not at home, if I don't have time to be at home, I don't need no bills. I don't need no major bills. Stacking your money, bro, and doing new things. See, we think that we got to follow what society tells us to follow. Oh, get you a place, we think we got to follow all the rules. Bro, don't be like everybody else. Someone in the family has to make the sacrifice to being uncomfortable. Someone in the family has to make the sacrifice of being uncomfortable. Someone got to make that sacrifice. Someone got to be the black sheep on purpose. Someone got to be the one that don't spend their money on a big house because it's just them. Don't spend the money on, on really, really expensive stuff, so you can invest in your kids' future. So you can invest in your family, so your family can have some land, so your kids can have somebody got to make the sacrifice. And a lot of times, you really just got to fall in love with being uncomfortable. Because, yeah, you going to have chicks ask you, hey, where you live? And a lot of dudes don't want to say, I still live with my parents, but I'm stacking up. A lot of dudes don't want to say that because, let's be real, a lot of women not going to get that. They don't understand. They don't get when a man is building himself. Because they not thinking 5-10 years from now. They thinking right now. That's why I always tell y'all, man, to fall in love with your life no matter what. Because you going to be on these dating sites and they going to be asking you these questions. Who you live with? You got your own place? Where you work? That's why I say fall in love with your life. You know your plan. I'm telling you, going to relationships, girls gonna wanna know what you doing right now. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal. He said it best. Women want a winner. They don't care what you going through. Every once in a while, you go get a chick that, she down for the cause. But for the most part, they want to know, nigga, what you doing right now. And man, look, life is so peaceful. Life is so great when you building first, because you can make the mistakes and you can go back, rearrange things, fix things up, and get back in the game. You can do that when you by yourself. That's the best part. And the power of working, bro. See, a lot of people, like, and we all go through this phase. You hate your job. Well, this is my advice. You hate your job. Find something else. Find something else and fall in love with working. And you don't fall in love with the money per se. You fall in love with the opportunities it gives you. And you stay consistent with it. See, when you stay consistent with working, that's where all your confidence comes from. Damn, that's where all your confidence comes from. When you stay consistent every week, you doing the same thing. You not calling off work. You going to work like this, like it's like you by yourself in this world. You going to work every day. You're not calling out like everybody else, and you're not doing it to make the manager smile. You doing it for you, because you creating discipline in yourself. And it don't matter what you making. If you come to work every day, every week, that shit go add up. And that takes you back to what I said earlier. Don't get a lot of bills. Because guess what? In trucking, the market is down right now. And it goes through this a few couple years, and then it bounce right back. But right now it's down. So the people that's tripping, the people that's stressed out, are the people that's living this expensive life. They got major bills. They the ones that's like tripping because they gotta pay them bills. So to my young guys, that's what I say, man. When you going to work, just go in every week, stack. And look, work does not have to control your life. So don't be thinking that, or don't be letting work control your life. Don't let it. If you feel like your job is controlling your life and you just miserable, change the way you think. Change the way you let things just take over you. You are in control of whatever you're doing, bro. You can have a life outside of work, but life is never going to be, we just got to do everything we want to do. No. In this life, a lot of times you're going to have to do the things you don't want to do first. That's very important. And another thing, life is always in motion. And today, this what made me think of that. Today, I saw a family playing. And about 10 minutes later, I looked over and I saw another family. They was at like a what they call them places, a funeral home. They was at a funeral home, and like they was just like in a parking lot hugging each other with flowers and stuff like that. I'm like, damn. You got one family, they just lost a loved one. It looked like it. And you got another family, they just playing, happy, laughing, throwing a frisbee, all that. I'm like, bro, life is always in motion. So you got to always remember that. When you have bad days, when you feel like your life is over, bro, life is always in motion. It's a few people that's going to care what you're going through. A very few. When I say a few, I'm going to say at most 3, and that's probably too much. I'm just keeping it real with you. So every week, and this is how I look at life. Everybody look at it differently. This is how I look at life. Every week you gotta change your mindset up. So you had a bad week last week. On Sunday, this is what I do. I ask myself, okay, what caused that bad week? What can I do better? How can I start off my morning better? And stuff like that. Sometimes you can start your morning off good and your day just be messed up. That's just how it is. But you have to keep going. That's the name of the game of life. You have to keep going. It's just like sports. Sometimes you ain't gonna have the momentum all the time. Sometimes you gonna fumble the ball. Sometimes you gonna throw an interception before halftime, and now you down 20. That's life, bro. But you can always come back, man. That's the beauty of this, man. Let me tell you, in June, my life was in a living hell, dog. My life was in a living hell out of nowhere. It happened out of nowhere and it happened quick. It happened quick. And I was having like suicidal thoughts, bro. I'll never do it because I'm the type, I feel like I do it wrong. I try to commit suicide or some shit, and nigga, I'll be alive in a wheelchair forever. I'll be like, fuck. Nigga, I'll beg somebody to shoot me. I ain't even playing, bro. But I was going through it, bro. And then one day I woke up and I said, you know what? Let me change all this shit. Let me change everything I've been doing. I've been kind of comfortable. I've been chasing money and not chasing freedom. You know? So I said, let me change everything up. And I did that. And that was in July. I started that in July. And we are now in August, bro. And bro, my life is on a whole nother chapter, dog. And the shit feels so good, bro, because as you get older, when you're young, you think that you need women in your life to just make you happy, keep you happy. But then as you get older, you start to learn that, damn, I can make myself happy. I can keep myself happy. I can do things that make me happy and get the same feeling like I'm with a woman. Bruh, it's the best feeling ever. Once you realize that you don't need women to make you happy, your life changed, bro. Once you realize, yeah, we love them and we want them around, we want them around. But once you realize, bro, that you can make yourself happy, once you realize that you can create the life that you want, bro, I'm telling you. But it comes with patience. You have to be patient. And we all not naturally patient. So the shit not easy. It's not easy. Having patience is not easy because when you know what you want out of life, when you working on something, you like, I want it now. I want that shit now. But then you say, okay, every day, if I stay busy, if I stay doing something, it's gonna come faster. It's gonna be here. So you gotta have that patience, man. Because having that patience is gonna make you okay with waiting. Make you okay with staying consistent on your job. Because sometimes you might see other people, you might see your friends, some of your family members, you might see them doing good in life, and you like, damn, when my time coming? Bro, I'm telling you, stay in there. Stay consistent on what you're doing. Stay consistent on what you're doing, bro. Because the best feeling in life is creating the life that you want, man. That's the power that we have. And once you realize that we have that power, bro, your whole life changes. Your whole life changes. So you really have to believe in yourself, man. A lot of us, we doubt ourselves, we bad talk. You really have to start believing in yourself. When you get down on yourself, hey, have that pep talk. Like, nigga, hey, stop being a bitch. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that. Nigga, stop being a bitch. Even if you're a white boy, hey, cracker, stop being a bitch. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself like that, man. Sometimes you gotta disrespect yourself so you can wake the fuck up. That's facts. You know? So the things I'm learning, bro, this is what I'm learning. Adventure and experience and creating new memories make us happy. It makes us more happier and keeps us happier more than material things. And finding the places that it just has your heart. So you gotta find those places on this earth that just has your heart. And it could be a place or it could be places. Because those places bring something out of you, bro. Arizona just brings something out of me, bro. Like I cannot describe it. It's like being in love with a person. And I don't know if y'all ever been through that before. Like it's a place that you love and you got so many great memories with, and it's still so much to learn about it. So hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. It's like being in love with a person, man. So as a man, bro, we really should be on an adventure. Life should be an adventure for us, especially in your 20s, man, because that's when you collecting data. You collecting all your data from your mistakes, from the things you become successful at, for all the things you did good, just everything, bro. Because when them 30s come, bro, everything will slowly start coming together. You gonna be way more confident. You gonna really stop giving a fuck. Oh man, that's the best feeling. When you stop giving a fuck, oh, it's the best feeling. When you got people walk out of your life, you like, oh, bet. Bet. Unless I gotta talk to you. When girls walk out of your life, oh, bet. That means I can really focus now. Man, your 30s when a girl leave, you be like, oh, it's lit. I got time to myself now. You be happy as hell, bro. Because women, they need attention. And when you on a come up, man, I'm gonna be really real. When you on a come up, bro, you really need a girl you really need a woman that understand what comes with the come up. That she just needs to support you because you locked in. You got a plan. That's very important, man. And have fun building. Don't just be going through the motions at work. Don't just be using work as dead time. Man, have fun with this shit. You building your life up from the ground up. You hit rock bottom 3 times. Hey, get right back to it. Build from the ground. Because you learn. Every time you hit rock bottom, you learn something new. Your mind gets stronger, bro. That's the thing about life. Your mind just gets stronger. So have fun with this shit. Don't just be going through the motions at work, being all sad as shit at work, being mad that you gotta go to work. Man, it's some people that wish they can get a check every week. So use that shit, bro, in your benefit. Have fun with this life, man. Don't be hating Mondays because Monday coming up, man. Fuck that. Be happy Monday coming up, nigga. Because you don't know how many Mondays you got left on this earth. You don't know how many Mondays you got. You don't know how many Mondays you got in your right mind. Something could happen. You can lose all your common senses, bro. Like, it's facts. Life is real, bro. Life is real. I'm telling you, and if you give up, bro, sometimes, you go give up for a little while because we only human. But get right back to it. Because if you give up forever, you go always hate yourself. You go always hate your life. You go always hate it. So never give up for too long, bro. Never give up for too long, bro. So this journey, it won't be easy, man. That's the best part, though. That's the best part. An easy life is a boring ass life. So this week coming up, hey man, start enjoying your life. The little things that build up to the big things, all that. Enjoy your life. Don't get caught up in in these distractions online, bro. And I finally reached the point in my life, bro, where it's only certain stuff I focus on. And that was never me. I'd be on YouTube all day watching dumb shit. Now I finally reached a point in my life where, oh, I can't watch this because I'm wasting time. This shit is stupid. Life is going on. So a lot of times you gotta change the stuff you listen to, bro. Because that's gonna change your actions. That's gonna change what you want out of life. All that shit, bro. And you gotta be your own best friend, bro. Just in case if everybody leave, you have to be your own best friend. And you have to really love your life. You can't be online faking your life. Faking like you love it. You have to really love your shit. The good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. Man, because this life is too unexpected, man, for you to go through life unhappy. For you to go through life and you hate your life. It's too unexpected, man. You don't know what's going to happen next. So don't just be out here living to pay bills. You making money, then you throw your money to this. Now you paying payments for 3 years, 2 years. It's time to switch it up, bro. It's time to switch it up. Somebody in the family gotta make a sacrifice, bro. Somebody gotta think long term. And that's the best, because look, when you start thinking long term, you stop rushing. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? When you start thinking long term, you are no longer in a rush. Look, man, what made me think of that? Oh, I was debating on because I was about to get this spot, man, in Scottsdale. I was about to get this spot, and I was about to make the same mistake I made. Well, it wasn't a mistake when I moved to Phoenix. That wasn't a mistake, but I was about to make the same choice I made when I moved to Phoenix. But then I sat back and I said, okay, yeah, you got the money now. You can do that move again. Or since you barely home anyway, why don't you just stack that money, keep doing what you're doing, and get that later on? Because we all get to a point where, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve something nice. But sometimes you have to, I said this last time, sometimes you got to hold off. Sometimes you got to sometimes you got to just hold up. Because when you get the spot that you really want to be ahead in this game. And when I say ahead, you don't want to be ahead 2, 3. No, you want to be ahead to where when you pay your rent, when you pay whatever, it's not even affecting you. Matter of fact, you can pay your shit early. That's where you want to be at, man. See, we start coming up, and I'm so glad I realized this, man, because last time I didn't. A year ago, I didn't. See, we get to a point where we start doing good financially, everything going good, and then we want to start buying things. Then we want to start renting nice-ass places, and then our money is right back down, right back even. Instead, sometimes you got to hold off. Sometimes you got to think ahead. Sometimes you got to change that plan you had at first. Sometimes you got to change it to a year later. When you up. So when you catch yourself rushing in life, just hold back. Stand back a little bit. That's very important. I'm not saying don't strike when it's time to strike. I'm not saying that at all. Because when it's time to strike, it's time to strike. What I'm saying is stay consistent in working, stay consistent in stacking. Some days you're going to have bad days and stuff like that. It's cool. Go home, reset your mind. Tell yourself, Is this gonna kill me? No, it's not. Get back to work. Get back to work. Because the whole plan is, bro, is to create the life that you want to create for you and your family. The things I want for my life, bro, I gotta think long term. I can't get caught up in the now. I already label myself as the sacrifice for my family. I can't enjoy life the way they enjoy it. Because I have to build something that we never had before. I have to build things outside of Louisiana that can stay in my family forever. So, and to me, like, that's an honor to me, dog. Like, I'm honored to do that. Because my family in Louisiana. So for us to have something that's a part of us in the West, bro, like, to me, I'm honored of that. So instead of being comfortable, instead of thinking about myself, nah. I'm going to be that family member that's thinking of the future. And I love that shit. Proudly. I'm proud of that. And that's how you got to think of your life, man. Like Dame Dash said, it's not about your name, it's about your last name. That's facts. It's about that last name, bro. So think long term of your life so you don't get caught up in everybody trying to show you how they living now. Now it don't even matter. What you gonna be doing next summer? What you gonna be doing next winter? So just because you feel like you losing right now, man, that don't mean shit, bro. That's actually good because now you can start from the bottom and just work yourself back up. Just work yourself back up. I'm telling you, bro, when you start to fall in love with your life, when you start to focus on your life, when you start to focus on your future, when you start to writing down the type of life that you want, bro, this shit hit different, bro. You ain't got time to be chasing chicks because that's only gonna waste your time. The only chicks you want in your life is the ones that's supporting you, the ones that's being of service to your life. Because you the one with the plan. You the one that's thinking 10 years from now. They not. They thinking right now. We think long term. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop thinking that life is going to just be easy, piece of cake. No, it's not. But that's the beauty of this shit. That's the beauty of this shit. The season's about to change, and hey, man, your season has got to change. You had a hard season this season. Hey, turn that shit around, and you can turn it around. That mindset is a motherfucker, bro. And at some point, you go get tired. Like I said, you go get tired of YouTube video, motivational videos. You just go get tired, man. Don't it feel like life is just boring? Like everything is getting burnt out? Like we should just go back to how life used to be? That's what's really gonna happen. Because everything getting burnt out. Everybody on social media mad about something. Everybody debating. Everybody gossiping about other people. It's all the same things. So to make life back interesting, you have to build your life. That's the fun part. Getting back to reality is the fun part. This social media shit, this shit is all the same. It's all predictable. It's all predictable. But you building your life, that shit just hit different, bro. So, and I can't lie, bro. I just smile now, man, because I'm slowly figuring this shit out. I'm slowly learning when to keep my mouth closed about future things. I'm slowly learning to let people go. It's a good feeling, bro. The less people know about what you got going on in your life, how you move, the better life is, bro. And I'll let y'all know certain things because that's really how I am But like letting people know what you're doing every day, your schedule, nah, no. Some things you gotta keep to yourself, so nobody can know how you moving. That's facts. But don't get down on yourself, man. Like in this life, you can always bounce back. You can always bounce back. So don't think this shit over with, man. Let people count you out. Like let them. You actually want them to, so you can focus. But this life is too precious, man. Fall back in love with it. Man. Look, I hope y'all have a great week, bro. Like I said, I'm about to upload this right now, and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for life, man. I'm thankful for realization. So this week, man, just change your mindset about life. You feeling negative, man, just change that shit. Whatever happened, it happened. Just change the way you think of life, man. So y'all have a great week. I'm out this bitch.